If you love egg bites as much as I do but are tired of paying $3, $4, even $5 for a pair, stick around. These egg bites are awesome. There's only 3 ingredients to make the egg bites, and you can add in extras to make them even special just for yourself to your taste. So you put them in the fridge, take them out in the morning, and you're out the door, no fuss, no muss. You can make them for only 25 cents a piece. I'm going to show you how with only 3 basic ingredients that you probably have in the fridge right now. Let's go. Let's start by cracking all of these eggs into containers such as this. I recommend using a container like this to keep an eye out for shells. I have a paper towel down just to keep things clean. Of course, when I crack eggs, I hardly ever drop shells in them. So,
a few moments later.
as I was saying, let's put the eggs into a container such as this without making a mess or breaking any shells in. There we go, that's better. Now crack all of your eggs into this container, again keeping an eye out for shells. You don't have to crack them with both hands at the same time. I'm doing this simply to show off because I can. Anyway, now take your eggs and put them into the blender. Make sure you pour them in carefully. I like to do it in slow motion like this. Now to the 18 eggs, I'm going to add 1 cup of cottage cheese. I like using this for the texture it gives. Second, we're going to add 1 cup of shredded cheese, your choice. This happens to be cheddar and jack mix. Now, take this to the mixer very quickly. Let's go. Now listen up, this is very important. Don't forget that lid. Using the blender incorporates air into the mixture. This gives that light, fluffy texture everybody wants. You can use regular cupcake pans sprayed with some oil, or these silicone cups like I have. I love these things. You don't have to spray them at all. I'll be sure to add a link in the description below for you. Now fill them up about 3/4 fill with your egg mixture, put on some pepper, add a little salt, and my favorite part, the bacon. I think I'll add some tomatoes that I had left in the fridge I found, and some fresh spinach leaves. Sounds good. Now at this point, you can add whatever you like to these. You can put in cooked sausage, you can put in mushrooms, you can put in onions, you can put in other red bell peppers, green bell peppers, chorizo. There's a good one. It's up to you, whatever you like. Now we'll place these into a preheated oven at 300 degrees for just about 20 to 25 minutes. I like to put a little piece of cheese on top of it for the last 2 or 3 minutes. If you've made it this far and you like my video, please hit subscribe and give me a thumbs up and share it with all your friends. Now let's check out how nicely these silicone cups work. Boom! They're already cool to the touch and they don't require any oil. They can be washed and used again and again. Now my problem is I can't stop eating these things fresh out of the oven. They're also great right out of the fridge cold, but you can zap them in the microwave for about 45 seconds and they're just like new. You can store them in an airtight container like this or any kind of, even a Ziploc bag. They will store nicely in the refrigerator for at least a week or more, or you can put them in the freezer for even longer storage. Be sure to check the description below for the recipe and links to where you can get those silicone cups and that cute little hidden garbage can I've been dumping my eggshells into.